You're not supposed to be here. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode from our 1.20 adventure. In our last episode, we made these gorgeous torii gates and we set them up so that once we start creating a bridge, we'll have a torii gate on either side. And we also put a torii gate by our animal barn in case we want to expand this to make this more of an animal district and crops district. We also showed off our brand new skin for this series with our cute little kimono vibes and our cute little shoesies. And we also decorated our axolotl pond and found 2 axolotls, so we'll get to name them and add them to this pond here. And we also decorated our enchanting room and we were able to enchant our armor with some basic enchants, but the main tool we enchanted was our pick with Fortune 2, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. Now, despite it being a rainy day, I want to work on our nether portal over there and turn it into something that's a lot prettier than what it is. I really shouldn't be too surprised that there's so much rain here. We literally live in the rainforest. We're in the jungle. But alas, we will deal with it. Now for today, I am going to work on creating the beautiful nether portal, which the path is gonna come right up here, and we'll walk inside our nether portal here. We're gonna make it kind of like a half circle shape, and then we're also going to be building up the bridge that will go in between these two. And I can't wait because it's gonna look so pretty. But once again, I am iron poor and diamond poor, and because we now have Fortune 2, we're gonna start out with some mining because that's what you do in the early game before you have an iron farm. And honestly, a rainy Minecraft day is the perfect day to go into the mines and the caves to do some mining. And I just slept through the night, and of course the rain goes away. Oh, and look, it's a rainbow! Oh my goodness! I haven't seen a rainbow yet in our world. It's so pretty. Oh, I love it. And now we work our way through the jungle of bamboo and into our cave system. Let's get some iron and some diamonds. Started by mining up some iron, mined up our first diamond, and it literally was 1 diamond. Mined up our second diamond, and this one actually ended giving us 3 diamonds, which made up for the last one. Attempted to collect some glow ink, however, I failed miserably, and I eventually just had to turn on hitboxes so I could actually get the dang thing. Grabbed more iron, whacked this creeper's toes as he was hiding a chest that I wanted to inspect. Finally took him out and looked in the chest, and there wasn't a whole lot, but I took the torches, glowberries, iron, and the coal. Smacked another creeper as he was also waiting for me around the corner. Collected up some more iron. Grabbed some lapis so we could add that to our enchanting room. And we found even more lapis. Now, as I was leaving the cave tunnel I was in, I started hearing a bunch of spiders, and I went to investigate it, and I realized it was actually a spider spawner, which we've never had one in our world before. Hi there, guys. What the heck? Nope, stay back, stay back. I have not seen one of these in a long time. Hi. A spider spawner? Right in here, guys. What the heck? So now we have a skelly and a spider spawner. That's pretty nice. You know, I do need levels, and I did want some way. Let's check our chests first. 2 name tags. That's great for our parrots. Oh my gosh, and a bucket. Yay. Then let's check this one. Bones and a name tag. Let's go. Oh my gosh, 3. That's amazing. I'm happy. Hey, dude. How's it going? Well, I gotta be honest. I only really wanted to find diamonds. And so far, I only found 4 from mining up those 2 veins, and I was going to go a bit deeper, but for now, I think what I want to do is actually try to use this spider spawner to get a bunch of spiders and XP levels so that I can make another diamond pick and hopefully get Silk Touch. So I'm just gonna like makeshift close this off and just leave enough space so that I can get to the little spider guys, and we'll call it good. Then I crafted up some fences so that I could separate me and the spiders and started creating a little section to smack them around. Took away the last torch so that they would start spawning. Now I'm gonna sit here and try to collect some XP orbs, and I'll come back with you once I have enough levels. I decided to turn on shaders since it actually brightens up the room with the shader settings I have. Dug underneath where I was standing so that I could actually collect the XP orbs that were getting stuck, and just spent some time slicing and dicing. Decided to craft up a sword instead of using my axe. Then I decided to lower the ceiling so that the spiders can't crawl up as high, and it would allow them to see me a lot easier and quicker. And then I let my updated room go to work. I also added water so that it would siphon them towards me. This would make it a lot easier for me to collect everything. Okay, we now have 34 levels, which I feel like is enough so we can create a new pick and hopefully get some good enchants on it. Ooh, and I'm seeing more axolotls. Ooh, I want the pink one. I want the bright ones first. We're gonna collect all of them, but I want a pink one. Hi, you. Yay, okay. Now we've got yellow, white, and now pink, which actually matches the bucket. So let me know your name suggestions for our new pink axolotl. Now I was able to collect up a ton of string, which is great because I live in a bamboo jungle, but I wasn't really using much scaffolding because I didn't have string. And now I have 33 string and I have a bunch of white wool to build with, which is just great. So we are in a good place now with our string. We can make all of the scaffolding to help us with building. It's gonna be great. Okay, and making a brand new diamond pickaxe, and we still have 1 diamond left, so we could make a shovel, or we could save that for some more armor. And let's go see what we can get on the enchanting table with our new, actually I had lapis there, with our new pickaxe. All right, let's see what we can get. Efficiency 4. So my other one is efficiency 4 on breaking 3, fortune 2. I'd love to get Silk Touch. I know it's super rare. Yeah, we're gonna try re-rolling. We're gonna see if we can get more than just the efficiency. Okay, so we're at 31. Let's try again one more time. I need to break some lapis out of the block so that it actually goes in there. Diamond pickaxe, unbreaking 3, drum roll. No way! I just asked for Silk Touch and I got it! Ah! Sorry, headphone warning. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for your ears. So sorry, but that is literally what I was asking for. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm excited. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, and Silk Touch. And now we have efficiency 4, unbreaking, and fortune 2. But this is a huge win. The next thing that we're gonna be working on is collecting up a bunch of supplies because we're gonna get to work making our nether portal. Now I know I said I wanted to make it like a half circle shape. I was in a creative world just like testing building that, and I'm changing my mind. I don't want to build a circle in a square game. So we're gonna do something a little different. Now, I decided to make things hard for myself, and I need wheat because we're gonna be building out of mud bricks partially, so not only am I gonna need some extra adventuring supplies because I'm gonna go find villagers, and I'm just gonna raid all their hay bales, but we then need to get a bunch of dirt as well, so that'll be a fun little project. Besides that, we're going to be using a lot of the blocks we already have collected. We're gonna be using bamboo, and we're gonna be using mangrove, the stripped mangrove. We're going to be using a dark oak in the stripped form, and that's pretty much it. Then we're going to mix in some of the trap doors and the slabs. It's going to look pretty cool. But since we have to go on an adventure, I need to make sure that we're stocked up. So I've got enough steak, we've got our diamond tools, we've got extra pickaxes, an extra axe. We've got shears, we've got a boat, we've got a bed, and I think we're ready to go looking for more villages. I am actually very curious to explore around our area even more to see what we can find. So even though this is gonna be a tedious task to go collect a bunch of hay bales, I love a good adventure. This one just happens to start when it's raining again. So as far as villages, I know there's a village over that way because I've traveled that way. I've gone a little bit in this direction because our swamp and mangrove and dark oak are over there, but I haven't actually gone this way. So I think we're gonna go east for a while and we're gonna see where east takes us. So now we're off on our adventure eastward. Ooh, actually, I'm already turning around to go home because we're gonna be traveling through the water and we're probably gonna come across some warm ocean biomes, and I wanna bring my archaeology brush in case we find suspicious sand or suspicious gravel. Okay, archaeology brush. Now I'm ready for an adventure. Ooh, here we go. Are we in a warm ocean? Warm ocean, oh my gosh. Okay, guys, this could be our chance for a sniffer. I'm just gonna say it. Okay, this is great news. We're gonna build us a crafting table quickly. Okay, this is great. I'm gonna get a little bit closer and put my shield in my offhand in case there's the trident dudes. Let's see if we can get ourselves... We're gonna make a door really quickly. Let's look for some suspicious sand. Oh, this is so exciting. This is the first time I've looked for these. Oh, I can't wait. If I happen to even see any. Ooh, here's one. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, first. Oh, that's a rip. Okay, yeah. Take the door. That was a rip. Oh, and I'm getting attacked. Get out of here. I can't believe I just did that. Take two. Right click red, right click, right click. Hey, you. I'm trying to do some investigating. Excuse you. Okay. Right click. No shot. This is a sniffer egg? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Get out of here. Ah, oh my gosh. I found a sniffer egg. Where's my boat? Where's my boat? Okay. Ooh, okay. You're ruining the moment, drowned. Guys, oh my gosh, we found a sniffer egg! And we got the advancement! I'm so glad I brought my brush and went back for it. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, I'm so glad that there ended up being a sniffer egg in that one because I definitely was so sad that I accidentally broke that piece. Oh, that makes me feel so happy that we actually found one. Oh my goodness. Look at that in our inventory. Oh, I love it. Found some more sus sand and made sure to right click to dust, and it ended up being a wooden hoe. Checked the chest and found a fishing rod, some wheat, and some coal, so grab that. Found another sus sand and dusted that, and it was only a gold nugget. Dusted the one next to it, and we got coal. Found another suspicious sand, and it was once again a wooden hoe. Found a map inside another chest. Followed the map and checked the chest, and took pretty much everything except fish. Kept adventuring until we found a ship. Inside one of the chests was two more of the coast armor trims. Scaled a mountain to check this nether portal chest that was next to the ship. Grabbed two golden apples from the chest, and we swapped out our helmet for their gold one since it had a higher respiration on it. Had some fun yeeting myself off the cliff towards the ocean. Discovered more ruins in the ocean and went to go dust for the sus gravel, which it gave us an iron hoe. Checked the chest, which had a treasure map, so then we went and followed that to the island. Ooh, we're getting the buried treasure and drowned ruins and a ship on this one. Hello, what an island. Okay, let's definitely check this out. Once we found the spot, we went to 99, opened up the chest, and it had a bunch of goodies. So we grabbed the TNT, the diamond, the iron, and the gold, as well as the emeralds. Now, let's go see about these drowned ruins. Okay, suspicious sand. Ooh, right here. Okay, right click. Pottery shards. Oh my gosh, I need a backpack in this game or something. Respect the remains. Oh, we got our first pottery shard. Explorer pottery shard. Ooh, that's so cool. This is so fun. We're getting the pottery shards, smithing templates, and we got a sniffer egg. This is a good adventure, and I'm literally adventuring for wheat. That's all I'm looking for. Villages to take their wheat. Just by looting the little drowned ruins, I'm finding wheat anyways. So this is a very successful adventure. Started brushing some sus gravel and found another pottery shard. While dusting an underwater sus gravel, I had a bunch of drowned following me, making it harder to actually pick up the shard, but I finally got it. Dusted another sus gravel, but it was just wheat. The next one we dusted for gave us another pottery shard, the blade pottery shard to be exact. Checked the sunken ship for chests and grabbed the iron and the emeralds. The other chest had a map which led back to the same chest we already dug up. With an overflowing inventory, I decided to make a chest boat. Since we were just traveling via water the entire way, I wasn't concerned. Then we continued on our way and came across our first village. So we grabbed all of their hay bales, took a screenshot of their cords, and continued going up along the coast until we saw another village really close by. As we approached the village, I realized there was a blacksmith, which was super great, and then we started decimating all of their hay bales. Came across these villagers stuck in a cow pen. I don't know how these guys get there, but they get there, so I let everyone free, and then grabbed more hay bales. Picked some flowers, continued on our way to find another ruin, but we were interrupted by some trident boys, so I just noped my way out of there. Found another sunken ship, so we checked the first chest for some goodies, and so we grabbed the treasure map. Went looking for the second chest, which didn't have anything I wanted, so we just left. As it was getting to be nighttime, I spotted another village in the distance dead ahead. So I took a quick nap so that land would not be scary for me, and the next morning we made our way over to the village. So we first checked inside some houses, started collecting hay bales, and more hay bales. And more hay bales. And I'm sorry, dude. I'm taking your job. Alright, and put our goodies back inside the boat. Honestly, I feel like us having 64 and 7 of hay bales is good enough. So let's go home with our loot because we got a lot of stuff, guys. We got smithing templates, we got a sniffer egg, we've got some pottery shards, diamonds, we've got hearts of the sea, golden apples, lots of goodies, and I don't want to lose them. So we're gonna go home now. Okay, we are back in our area. We are back by our bamboo area. We basically just went in a big circle all the way back here to get back home. And I'm okay with that because it brought us back here and we still have all of our goodies. And next, what we're going to do is I'm going to create an outline of where our build is going to be. We are going to be building a nether portal pagoda room, and we're gonna have 2 layers and a basement. So the bottom layer when you walk into the build is gonna kind of be just like a serene zen room. The second layer is where we're going to put our nether portal, and the basement will be where we keep the nether wart. And storage, because, well, my starter storage section is already not enough. So what I'm going to do is map out where we're going to put this build, and if our path is coming from right here, this is going to be what we walk up into, but I want it to be set a little bit further back. In FreeCam, you can see that we're just going to create a square like this, but this does seem like it's really just immediately off the path, so I think I'm going to push this back even further and move the pagoda over into this area. So let's remove this dirt, set up the outline, get our mud bricks, and get building this thing. All right, progress update. This is what we got, guys. I think this turned out so good so far. Obviously, we're not done because our original portal is still on the outside and it's not on the second level. But I think this is super cool. So if we go around the edges, we have these lanterns kind of by the bamboo pillars in between the mangrove all the way around on the outside. On these sides, we just have bamboo trapdoors, kind of just decorating that, allowing there to be some light shining through, but still have it kind of seem like it's blocked off. Some of you in the comments mentioned that I could use the birch trapdoors instead of the bamboo ones, but for me, I think the bamboo fits our theme better since it fits the color scheme a little bit better. And plus, when I tried birch, yeah, it didn't look as good. But I do agree with the people that said the birch trapdoors look like a paper divider, which is pretty classic to a Japanese style, especially in the more minimalistic builds. But for my build style for this series, I think I really like just the bamboo trapdoor. And it's new, so that makes it fun too. But all the way around, it's literally the exact same thing. Lanterns behind the little bamboo sections with the mangrove, and then the little trapdoors. We have the mud brick going all the way around. I will be adding some decorations to the outside so it doesn't just look like a plain wall. But for now, this is what the outside looks like. If we go up the stairs, I did use some of those mosaic variants of the bamboo throughout this build. So I used them in here, in this centerpiece as well, and then down the stairs as well. Going up the ladder, this is probably the most simple part of the build since all I really need this room to be is literally for the nether portals. So once we get this all decorated, then we're gonna light these portals. For now though, we're just gonna leave them unlit because frankly, having 4 more portals lit up and making noise is a lot. Now, as we go down the stairs, this is our basement level. And this is where I want to add in some nether wart. I think what I'm going to do is replace the mangrove blocks with the soul sand, and we'll have the nether wart growing up here. So it kind of looks like they're little planter boxes all the way around here, but we'll have nether wart in here. And of course, with our Japanese style, we also have a little bit of our seating space down here. And for lighting down here, I think instead of torches or regular lanterns, I want to use the soul lantern variants because this is the nether room after all. So this is what we have so far, and all that's really left to do, honestly, is a little bit of the more fun decorating bits. So that's what we're gonna work on next. But I did want to mention that off camera, I went back to the spider farm and I got up enough levels so that I could make a better sword. So I have a sweeping edge 3, knockback 2, sharpness 4, and unbreaking 3. I did combine 2 iron swords just because I kept breaking swords down at the spider farm trying to get XP and levels, so I figured trying to make one even if it's iron would be a good idea. And it's night, so I'm gonna sleep because I am forever terrified that creepers will come and get me. While I was also down in the mines, I was able to find one more little axolotl friend. And now we have a little brown one too, so we need a name for this little friend as well. And I'm gonna pick you up so you don't dry out. Okay, and I think what I need to do next is remove this portal and light those ones up there. Grabbing the fence gates to fill that in, and some of the bricks as well, just like that. Now we use our flint and steel, and let's go light these bad boys up. I'm wearing gold, so I am safe, so I don't need to be concerned. But then we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. And let's see if we make it back to the correct place. The same portal, we should, it's linked up. Okay, perfect. But I did notice, guys, that because we have the soul sand over here and I want to use soul sand torches, you know what that means. We need to go across there to get the soul sand quickly. And I mean very quickly, because I'm scared. But real quick, I think I want to set up a little chest just so that I can kind of have a little storage spot for things in here. Oh, are they mad at me? I'm opening a chest. Do you see me? Were you mad at me? Wait, excuse me? You're not supposed to be here. Hello? Did that go through my portal? Hello? Oh, you did. Get out of here. Oh, did it go back through? We're fighting in the portals. Get out of here. How on earth did that guy get in the nether? What? All right, that was odd. Let's go back through and get soul sand. So it came through this one block here, and I just filled it up, so we should be good now. But we need to very carefully make our way to get soul sand. And I'm only a little scared. And I grabbed a mushroom in case I'll need it. But I'm going to just create some lines so that I can know where I'm coming from. Ooh, that looks like easy access to some bones. That's awesome. Oh, wait, look, guys. Ooh, we've got a bastion nearby us. That means we could get some armor trims, maybe. We'll definitely have to check that out. Not today, though. I'm too scared today. But let's grab some soul sand, shall we? And let's grab some of these bone blocks as well. All right, we've got 64 and some in soul sand and 64 and some in soul soil and 24 bone blocks. And I don't want these guys getting closer to me, so we're just gonna leave. And you know, while I'm here, free XP, might as well. All right, everyone, our Nether Pagoda is done. And here it is. I love this so much. I'll go into free cam for you. So this is what it looks like. We've got our 2-tier Nether Pagoda. We've got just our kind of hangout spot and all of our armor that we can grab on the bottom level, a little seating area. Upstairs is where you just climb the ladder and go into the Nether. And I finished the basement. So walking up our path, I just have coarse dirt and the path blocks, a little bit of rooted dirt. I don't have too much, but I used all of the new pottery shards from our adventure earlier today when we were looking for hay bales. And we just walk up into here, and I love this so much. Glow berries to light this up, give it a cozy vibe. We've got some leaves, some chests to store things, and then a central place to sit and take a snooze and just relax. Then if we go up our staircase here, this is where the Nether is, and I have used glass to kind of box in all of the sides just to make sure that nothing tries to get out. I did kind of like the idea though of keeping the portal exposed on this side, because then you can see the portal coming through, so you know exactly that this is our Nether Pagoda. And we can just walk on through all these sides for the most part, and at the top here I just put some azalea leaves, a spore blossom, and some of the cherry blossoms to give ultimate particle vibes. Now if we go all the way down to the basement, this is what we got. We still obviously need to go to a fortress and grab some nether warts, so that is going to be placed here once we get to that stage of things. But this is just another seating spot where we can kind of hang out, talk and chat as we wait for all of our nether wart to grow up. We've got some chests as well, and I just decorated with some glowberries, some potted plants, some leaves. We've got soul lanterns down here since we have soul sand and nether wart and nether related things growing in here. I think it looks pretty cool. But all in all, I absolutely love this build. I'm so proud of the design. I spent some time in creative trying to figure out the style that I wanted to go with, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I'd say our Dojo Mojo Casa house is a wonderful addition. The final thing I want to do today is name those axolotl from your comments. Now, you guys gave me so many great name suggestions in the comments. I had a hard time choosing, but I've narrowed it down for our white and yellow axolotls. Once I figure out which one was which, because we found 2 last episode and we found 2 this episode. I think these are the correct ones. Let's just see. Okay, yellow. Okay, I did guess right. So for our white axolotl, we are going to name them Yuki, which means snow in Japanese. And our yellow axolotl, we're going to name Nico, which means sunlight or sunshine in Japanese. Now, so many of you in the comments left a note saying that I don't need to use name tags on axolotls, that I can just use the buckets. I did know this was a fact. I just always forget whenever I'm like looking for like name tags or things, but I appreciate you guys making sure I don't waste my precious name tags. And on that note, we are releasing Nico and we are releasing Yuki, snow and sunshine. Now with axolotls named and with our nether hub Dojo Mojo Casa house completed, that is all the time I have for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you next time.